extremely inspired. You know, Merritt, Patterson, Steve Lund, they were all over this beautiful woodland setting. I'm like, I think there's a miniature garden in the future here.
Aww.
And take a look, guys. This is so much fun and something that all of you can do. The Christmas Cottage movie, if you want to be inspired, watch it. You're going to want to make this, guys. And it's so simple. I'm going to go over, you know, some of the plant selection. Take a look at this beautiful cottage. It's got a lot of beautiful details, but you won't believe how easy it is to do.
Really? And
well, tell us.
You've chosen juniper.
Yes.
I see that cypress tree. I know a cypress tree. And some rosemary.
That's right.
Why?
Yeah.
I love the rosemary.
That's a good question.
So good.
It's a good question because you asked, well, you know, you want to do a miniature garden. You want to do, you know, conifers like a woodland setting. Rosemary, is that really a conifer? It isn't. But that's the point, guys. When you're making a miniature garden like this, it really is all about plants that will work well together. In other words, they take the same kind of sunshine, take same kind of water, but when they're small, they look like conifers. So we have a little bit of artistic license.
And what container would work best for this?
Well, that is something that is a great question because miniature gardening is really popular, but something you need to keep in mind is scale. When you choose a container, you're going to put it on a table, make sure it's something that's low. This is only 88 inches tall, but look how wide it is.
Yeah.
So it's wide enough to create a landscape in it. Okay. And also I like the fact that it's a lightweight plastic.
So you can
and it looks kind of pretty, yeah.
It's really
so that's all important.
All right, let's get to making it.
Okay.
What do we do?
So plant selection. We talked about the rosemary and all of that. Now, key in having these little miniature gardens look nice beyond the holidays is that you prepare your plants for planting in the right way. And what I mean by that is this. For instance, our tall conifer that you see here is a beautiful cypress, and that wants to grow to 50, 20 feet.
I was going to say, because I know cypress trees because I have cypress trees.
That's right.
So this is going to go to my roof?
Well, here's what you do, honey.
Okay.
So all of the plants that I have planted actually did this. I opened it up. That's
I'm just laughing because people use cypress trees to kind of mask their homes from other.
And this we want to keep small. So what I did is I gently remove all the soil. Don't be afraid. It's okay to do this. And this is key for bonsaiing any plant or keeping it miniature size. So we took the soil. Now we see the root structure. So we're going to take a nice sharp scissor. Do you want to hold this for a second?
Sure.
Thanks. And then I'm going to just give it a little haircut. And don't be afraid. I should put the glove on the other hand, huh? Just like this. I cut it, but no more than half.
Okay.
And then when we do that, now we're going to cut the top. And you just find a place.
Keep it from growing big?
Keep it from growing. It's going to slow the growth. So I see that there's this that I can cover a little cut. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay. You see how we still have a top?
Yeah.
Now,
there you go.
Plant it in here?
And plant it right in there.
Right.
Spread the roots and that is what I did to all of these plants.
All of them to keep them small, including the rosemary, because rosemary can take over.
Yeah.
But do you want to hear about the beautiful house?
We definitely want to hear about the beautiful house.
Okay. This is actually right here. A birdhouse. You can buy it on, you know, at the store right now. It's on sale. But look how cute. We have the little hole for the bird to come in. But take a look at our model here. That little hole has become a window in a painted door.
That's adorable.
Okay, and also the window on top is it's been detailed with some of this pipe cleaner. So what we have here
lights, Shirley.
Isn't that pretty? Okay,
yes.
Here's our little set here. All we did was we added little lights. We used the pipe cleaner and we made it into a ribbon design here, a candy cane, and then we used that to trim out the windows and all of the architecture, made a little wreath with the green one. And then what's really important, if you notice here, how cute, guys, it's a winter wonderland.
Yes.
It's snowing. What do you use for snow? How about white aquarium gravel?
Nice.
That can get wet, right?
That's right, good idea.
Nothing's gonna happen to it. And so you could do just about anything, add details, take some stone from your yard.
Put some cotton on the trees, like stone on top of the house.
Add some lights, and you've got the Christmas cottage.
Christmas cottage.
That's
Can we go back to that for a minute, though? Because I want to keep my Christmas cottage year-round.
Yes.
How am I going to care for my plants in here?
Okay. Put this in a patio where there's a lot of sun or your brightest window indoors.
Okay.
Water it only when you feel the soil getting dry. And that's about it. Lighting and water, no fertilizing, nothing.
Any specific soil?
Regular potting soil, and go ahead and don't be afraid to do a little trimming here and there if some of your limbs go wayward.
Right.
And by the way, how great is that? Because year-round, you're going to have a rosemary plant that you can just chop off of and
That's
throw
right.
into chicken.
I know.
Thank you, Shirley.
And you can get the chickens out of your little cottage.
That's right.
They can live in there.
You got it, baby.
Perfect.